Prabhupada, all glories to Srila Gurudeve. Please accept my humble obeisances. We are very, very fortunate to be having the association of our beloved spiritual master, His Holiness Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Maharaj, throughout the 30 days of our Kartik Vrat. Before moving on to the session, we will start off our session with a Vaishnava bhajan by Her Grace Preeti Lakshana Mataji and Apsara Kun Mataji. Hare Krishna.
गुरुदेव व्रज वनि व्रज भूमि वासी जने शुद्ध भक्ति आर विप्रगाने। गुरुदेव व्रज वनि व्रज भूमि वासी जने शुद्ध भक्ति आर विप्रगाने। इष्ट मंत्री हरि नामे युगर भजन कामे कर रति अपूर्व जताने। धरि मन चरनि तुम्हारे पूरे मन धरि मन चरण तुम्हारे। जानिया ईसा कृष्ण भक्ति बिना हार नाही कुछ जीवे संसार। कर्म ज्ञान तप योग सकल इत कर्मोग कर्म छाड़ीते कहनार। सकल छाड़िया भाई श्रद्धा देवी गुण गाय यार कृपा भक्ति दीते पार। छाड़ी दम्ब अनुक्षण स्मर सत तत्व मन कर तो निकस्त रति। सेरति प्रार्थनाएं श्री दास गोस्वामी पाए ए भक्ति विनोद करे नाती। सेरति प्रार्थनाएं श्री दास गोस्वामी पाए ए भक्ति विनोद करे नाती। गुरुदेव ब्रज वनि ब्रज भूमि वासी जने शुद्ध भक्ति आर विप्रगाने। शुद्ध भक्ति आर विप्रगाने। Translation by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur Ji Maharaj. O mind, desire to serve the young couple of Vraj with uncommon, wonderful attachment. Gurudeva, the forest of Vraja, the residents of Vraja, the pure devotees and the Brahmins, your Ishta mantra and the holy name. O heart, I beg you, falling at your feet, please love all of them. I know the essence. Without devotion for all these, along with the devotion for Sri Krishna, the soul will not escape the cycle of birth and death, samsara. Consider that action, knowledge, asceticism, and yoga only further bind to the karma and certainly are unable to free one from it. Renounce all this, O brother, and sing the praise of the goddess of faith, whose grace can bestow devotion. Give up all precedence and meditate on the Eightfold Truths. Guru, Vrindavan residents, Vaishnavas, Brahmins, one's mantra, the holy name, and the process of surrendering at every moment. Love them all without ulterior motive. With prayers of attaining such love, Bhakti Vinod bowed at the lotus feet of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami Ji Maharaj. Srila Prabhupada. Jai. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Preeti Lakshana Mataji and Apsara Kun Mataji, for your heartfelt offering at the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev and all our acharyas. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. There is a small announcement for our Hindi-speaking audience. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. एक छोटा सा अनाउंसमेंट है। जो भक्त ये क्लास हिंदी में सुनना चाहते हैं, जिन्होंने मोबाइल से जॉइन किया हो, वो अपने मोबाइल पे नीचे राइट साइड जाकर जो 3 बिंदुएं होंगी, 3 डॉट्स होंगी, उसको क्लिक करें और उसके बाद लैंग्वेज इंटरप्रिटेशन पे दबाएं, उसके बाद हिंदी दबाएं और उसके बाद डन दबाएं। तभी आप इस कक्षा को हिंदी में सुन सकते हैं, नहीं तो ये क्लास इंग्लिश पे होगी। जो भक्त लैपटॉप से ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं, आप अपने टैब पे जाइएगा, वहाँ पे आपको एक ग्लोब आइकॉन दिखेगा, उस पे दबाकर हिंदी दबाइएगा, तो आपको ये कक्षा हिंदी में सुनाई देगी। हरे कृष्णा। So offering all our Vaishnava bhajans at the lotus feet of our beloved spiritual master, I offer my humble obeisances to you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna, Maharaj, Dandavad Pranams. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Please accept my humble obeisances. We are very, very grateful to you for giving your association to us throughout this entire Kartik month. And starting off with the day 3 of our entire month, I offer all our prayers and our petitions unto your lotus feet. Yes, Maharaj, the
Hare
class is yours.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, Sweeta Devi.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev.
Hare Bol. Hare Krishna to everyone. Thank you for joining us. What next? So we start now?
Yes, Maharaj, you can start.
Okay. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prachaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharya Nirvisi Sasanya Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Pastata Disatrin. Oma Gyana Timiranda Sia Gyana Jana Salakaya Chakchulan Malitam Jana Tasmai Siri Gurabi Namahan. Sri Chaitanya Mano Bishtam Savitam Jana Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadama Himdadati Swapadantikan. Hey Krishna Karana Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagat Patel. Gopisa Govika Kanta. Radha Kanta Namasi Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhi Vrindavaneshwari. Vrisavami Sute Devi Namami Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarvya Kripa Sanivasa Paditanam Pavani Vaishnava Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Raghunath Das Goswami ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare Krishna. Hare Welcome everyone. Kartik get together, getting a feast from Shri Manah-Siksa, splendid instruction to the mind from Sri Raghunath Das Goswami, with commentary from Acharyas, and especially Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Today we are in day 3. We're looking at the verse 1 today. So let's begin our feast. Poetry commentary to verse 1 by Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Gurudeve Vraja Vraja Bhumi Vasi Jane Sudha Bhakti Vipragani Ista Mantre Harinami Yugala Bhajana Kame Kare Rati Apurva Yatani. O mind, desire to serve the young couple of Vraj with uncommon, wonderful attachment. Gurudeve, the forest of Vraj, the resident of Vraj, the pure devotees, and the Brahmanas. Your Easter mantra and the holy name. This is a meditation from Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara that we should desire to serve the young couple of Vraja with uncommon, wonderful attachment. The great personalities are Gurudeve, the forest of Vraj, the resident of Vraj, the pure devotees, and the Brahmanas. Our Istadev mantra and the holy name. Instead of giving freedom to the mind to go here and there, or taking us to unnecessary places, it is very, very important for us to, like Krishna requested, we should give him our mind. Man Manah Bhava Mad Bhakta, Mam Namas, Mam Yaji, Mam Namaskuru. This is Krishna's request. Our Acharya's responsibility is to help us follow the instruction, help us to explain, and they give us the practical way how to execute the order of the spiritual master, the supreme personality of God, Lord Sri Krishna. Yes, we should worship the spiritual master. That we sing every day out on that chorus. Attachment to your lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. The forest of Braj is a person, and then we don't have time. Otherwise, we can look at what our acharyas say about Pranav. Just mention one thing, so we can continue. Vrindavan is a place where things most opposite. For example, bumblebees goes to the lotus flowers to take honey. In Vrindavan, is the lotus flower that calls the bumblebee to come and take the honey. That is branch. So we should try to understand why it is necessary to give our mind to Gurudeve, to the forest of Vrindavan, to the resident of Vrindavan. If we want to go to a country, we need somebody in that country to invite us. Except we are going as a tourist. If you're going as a tourist, that's a different thing. But to go in a more authentic, bona fide way, one must need a resident to that place. Therefore, we cannot go to Krishna without being invited by the resident of Vrindavan. They are Krishna's own people. Now, the pure devotees of Krishna, they are resident of Vrindavan and they came from there. So Sanatana Goswami said, in Vaikuntha, people are very concerned about our situation. Therefore, they will select someone among themselves. They will select someone to come here and help us. And when they send somebody here, from there, they are connecting with that person and always guiding, supporting that person to help us become devotees of Krishna. And the Brahmanas, we know very well, Krishna said, they are his mouth. And he is celebrated as being very dear property of the Brahmanas, because they are the head of the society. Our Easter day, Easter mantra, our Easter mantra and Easter day. And then the holy name of Krishna, the holy name. One is considered fortunate to have attachment for the name. And to have attachment for the name, we need to hear the glories of the name from a pure devotee who have the name. And one cannot chant the pure name perfectly, attain pure love of Godhead without the blessing of a pure devotee who has the name of him. We saw that in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in Chaitanya Bhagavat. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, perfect teacher, he told Lord Advaita Acharya, my dear Acharya, you will never find it. You will never find anyone close to these great personalities. The Rupa Sanatana Goswami, they are the most renowned person in the world. Give them Krishna Prem. Give them the holy name. If you don't give them, how will they get it? This is what I was saying. How can we get the holy name? We will get the holy name from pure devotees of Krishna. President of that one. The eternal associate of Krishna. They have the holy name that can give us. Nam Amparad, Namabas. We don't need a guru. We don't need a pure devotee to do that. But Prem Nam, Baba Nam, Sudh Nam. We need the mercy of a pure devotee. We need association of pure devotees, Brahmanas. We need all their blessings. Elder Sakura recommended that we should keep association with pure devotees who have the name. They can help us to get the pure name. They also help us to give up offending the holy name. Therefore, we should chant the holy name in the association. And Vrindavan Das Sakura specifically recommended that we should chant and look at Tulsi Devi. We will get the pure name of Krishna. Oh heart, I beg you, falling at your feet, please love all of them. I know the essence. Without devotion for all these, along with devotion for Krishna, the soul will not escape the cycle of birth and death, samsara. It is not possible. It is not possible to escape the wheel of a rotation, which is propelled by the result of our sinful activities. The wheel of the time, the wheel of repetition of birth and death is propelled by our sinful activities. So we cannot escape it. We don't have power to escape it. The only way to escape it is what Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara is telling us. That we should give our heart to these great personalities. That's the only way we can get out of it. Oh heart, I beg you, falling at your feet, please love all of them, not just one. It's a package, and we have to go through them. I know the essence. Without devotion for all of these above mentioned personalities, along with devotion, follow Krishna. The soul cannot escape the cycle of birth and death. Samsara. So, Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur gave us that song we sing every morning. A spiritual master will extinguish the fire of samsara. Without them, we cannot. Let me give an example so you can understand. Proper words like analogy. Analogy is a very powerful way to demonstrate or to allow our philosophy to sink down. A person who is handcuffed cannot free himself or herself. We need a person who is not handcuffed, hands and legs, to get us free. That is the spiritual master. He's free, liberated. So we say liberated soul. He can help us to become liberated like himself. Just like if I don't have, I cannot give you. Only those who are free that can help us become free. Yes. Next. Poetry commentary to verse 1 by Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara. Consider that action, knowledge, asceticism, and yoga only further bind one to karma and certainly are unable to free one from it. Remove all these, oh brother, and sing the praise of the goodness of faith. The goddess of faith, sir. The goddess of faith, whose grace can bestow devotion. Yes. Huh? Action. For a person who is not a liberated soul, not a pure devotee, what is our action? Bhagavad already told us that we are doing action which binds us. And what can be said about knowledge? There's nothing like knowledge for a conditioned soul. One who has knowledge is one who is fully engaged in devotional service to Krishna. Asceticism, this will do nothing but to bring us some pride and just make us dry. The same thing with yoga. The same thing with yoga. Have mystic power. What is next? To become Ishwara. Therefore, Srila Bhakti Dhira, they only further our bondage to karma. And certainly are unable to free us from it. Therefore, we should renounce all these, oh brother, and sing the praise of the goddess of faith, whose grace can bestow devotion. Give up all pretenses and meditate on the eightfold truths. Eightfold truths are who? Guru, Vrindavan, Vrindavan's residents, Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, one's mantra, a holy name, and a process of surrendering at every moment. We should love them all without ulterior motives. With prayers for attaining such love, Bhakti Dhira Damodara bows at the lotus feet of Sri Raghunath Swami, who has mercifully given us these teachings, for this process, how to overcome material existence. Meditate on the awful truths. We should meditate. The spiritual master. Meditate Vrindavan. Vrindavan is not ordinary place. At the location is on particular place. Vrindavan is not created. It's not part of this material world. It is Krishna's own abode. The resident of Vrindavan. If Vrindavan is the spiritual world, means everything there is also of the same spiritual nature. Yes, Vaishnavas, Brahmanas, one's mantra, the holy name, and the process of surrendering at every moment. We should love them without ulterior motives. We should remove duplicity in our dealings with these great personalities. Let us maintain straightforwardness. We should remove crookedness. How is it like if a criminal is lying to the lawyer who is going to help him, or a patient is not sincere to the doctor? Who suffers? Is a patient suffers because it's a patient who has gone to the doctor. The doctor did not call the patient. The patient comes to the hospital himself or herself to meet the doctor. It's our duty to tell the doctor what is the problem to the best of our knowledge. Then he will do the necessary things and give us a perfect prescription and the medicine to cure our disease. In the same way, we should maintain that attitude towards the spiritual master, who is our doctor, is our lawyer. So tell them the truth. Our acharyas, they discuss that we have two kinds of disciples, Niskapat Bhakta and Sakapat Bhakta. Slagol Govinda Maharaj said, the Sakapat Bhakta will be cheated by a sadhu. He said a sadhu like a sword. Both sides is very sharp. This side is sharp, this side is sharp. This is sadhu. It means what? A sadhu and bless a Niskapat Bhakta and he will cheat a Sakapat Bhakta. The same person. And we have seen in history so many persons. The one that immediately comes to the mind is Labendra Puri and his two disciples, Ishwara Puri and Ramananda Puri, Ramachandra Puri, Ramachandra Puri, and Ishwara Puri. They are disciples of the same spiritual master, Madhavendra Puri. Madhavendra Puri blessed Ishwara Puri to become pure devotee and the spiritual master of the Supreme Person of God in Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he cursed Ramachandra Puri, who also came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but to blaspheme and criticize him. And he got cursed also. He was cursed by his guru, and also cursed by the Vaishnavas. That is what the Sakam Bhakta will get. We should be a Nishkapat Bhakta. Or at best, let us try to be sincere. To be sincere, that is all. Open our heart. We should tell the spiritual master the truth. This is where my weakness is. We should be confessional. We should be confessional. Bhakti Notakura himself is like that, confessional. Narottam Das called confessional. All our acharyas confessional. Bhakti Notakura. My dear Lord, there is no sin which I have not committed billion times. All of them I have done. I have done all. There's none. My situation is such a shameful one. And how can I tell you my shameful situation? I beg you, there's no one else that can help me but you. About Notakura is teaching that. Yes. Let us offer our head to our acharyas. We should offer our head to our gurus. Let's offer our head to them. They will help us. Yes. Paramajane, Paramagyana Tapayoga. Yes. Guru Kosti Kostala Isu Sajane Pusuragane Swamantri Sri Namni Vraja Nabayuka Tanda Sarane Sadadam Hitva Kuratim Apurvam Atitaram Aye Swantara Brasta Chatu Birin Vyajidrista Pada. Oh dear brother, oh mind, having given up all pride, please develop unprecedented and excessive attachment to Shri Guru, to Shri Vrindavan, the abode of cows, the abode of cows, to the devotee resident of Vrindavan, to all the devotees on this planet. That's wonderful. To the confidential mantra given by Sri Guru, to the holy names of Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, to the process of surrendering to the fresh youthful couple of Raj. Holding your feet, I beseech you with sweet words. See the extent our acharyas go in their meditation. I offer respectful obeisances to all the devotees of this planet, all the devotees on the planet. Prahlad Maharaj offer obeisances to all the devotees in different planetary systems in different shapes, because sometimes devotees are disguised. So Prahlad Maharaj is so ecstatic that he offers obeisances to devotees in any form they have taken. Any form. And we are extending that also prayer to even devotees who are not born yet. This is supreme humility, or let's say pure humility. It's pure humility. So, what Raghunath Das Goswami and Bhakti Dhira, what they are doing is that heart surgery, this heart surgery, you tear open the heart surgery. We are struggling to offer obeisances to even person very close to us. We are struggling to offer struggling. I'm seeing how, and I've been talking about it, how we devotees are, some of us, not all, most of us devotees are so dry in our Christian consciousness. Heart surgery. We are struggling to offer obeisances. And some of us who do, we do it artificially. Raghunath Das Goswami is offer obeisances to devotees in all the planets. And we are talking about offering obeisances to devotees yet to be born. Prahlad Maharaj is offering obeisances to devotees in different forms. Some devotees, we worship a banyan tree, Tulsi Devi. It's a devotee. She's a devotee tree. So there are devotees which you don't know. Right? Who knows? Devotees, in Srimad Bhagavatam, Parashar Maharaj asked Gurudeve Goswami, how can a demon be so devoted to Krishna? Please, Gurudev, can you tell me the mystery behind that? Gurudeve Goswami said, this one, the Brakasura, is not a demon. It's a demon in name only. He is Chitraketu Maharaj, it's a devotee. Disguise. I'm repeating, we are struggling to offer obeisances. See, Raghunath Das Goswami is offered obeisance in all planets. We should not forget that he offered obeisances to two. He goes around looks because he's seen the super soul in all living entities, so he can offer respect. But we are struggling, some of us are struggling to obeisance, even to one person, even to one's guru. Indra offered obeisances to his guru in the morning. When he saw him in the afternoon, he didn't offer obeisance. He was thinking, I offer obeisance this morning, so it's not enough. I already offer obeisance this morning, so there's no need to offer again in the afternoon and evening. But Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur say at least 3 times. He said at least means that when they say at least, if I did not offer any of this at least morning, afternoon, evening, I should be able to do that. So here we're seeing obeisances offered to devotees in other planets, in other forms, and yet to Chaitanya was doing that. He was calling Narottam. That is what you don't know. It's not Narottam. What he asking? He is coming. So he's already advertising his glory before he appear physically. Yes. So let's move on. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Bhajan Dharma commentary. Bhajan Dharma. Bhajan Dharma. Bhajan Dharma. Dharma means mirror. And Dharma also means pride. It means pride. When you look in the mirror, how do you feel? Yeah? Look, hey, he's the queen of the whole world. When I enter the street now, everybody of obeisance to me. Say Dharma, mirror. But it all means, it means for us to see the heart. So we can know exactly what is wrong with the face, what is wrong with the heart. So Bhagavad Gita is there. Many verses. Particularly, you can check chapter 12, text 13 and 14. From 13, 14, 2014 a mirror for us to see. And Krishna took it to the last verse 20. And the Krishna is giving all the qualities that his devotees should possess to become very dear to him. Want to become dear, then we should look at the mirror to see what is unnecessary. So here also, Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami and other acharyas, they are showing us the mirror. And this mirror, like we mentioned before, it is what? It's heart surgery to help us uproot a disease so we can be very free. Sri Guru include both Diksha Guru and Siksha Gurus. Both of them should be bona fide. Here, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, you're not talking about our counselors. You're not talking about our counsel. You're not talking about our temple commander, whatever. That is not what he's referring to here. The Shiksha and Diksha Guru mentioned here, both of them are pure devotees. Therefore, they have one goal, to lead us back home, back to Godhead. Both of them are representing Krishna with the same purpose. Therefore, the scripture said that the Guru is one. Guru is one does not mean they are dressing the same, they eat the same food, the same language, the same. No, they are the same because they have one common goal, to lead disciples back home, back to God. Because both of them are representing Krishna. Now we have a lot of confusion about these things, and there's a lot of bitterness in the hearts. What is bitterness? Some people are thinking, I have trained you for so many years. After that, this Prabhu or this Swami has initiated you, and the donations are given to me. Is no more coming, now is giving to the person who just initiated you 2 days ago. But I have been with you for years, training you what you are now to you to get this Guru, the initiating Guru, Diksha Guru. I have been instrumental to that. But now you're not giving me any donation again. You're giving all to Diksha Guru. I'm useless. No more respect again. Therefore, there is a bitterness in the heart. This is going on in our movement. It's wrong for both parties, wrong for the disciple, wrong for those of us who feels pain that we're not getting donation again. That means that we have been training these people for donation, not because of their interest in their Christian consciousness. It's a lot of contamination in our dealing with each other, and that is making us impotent. Srila Bhakti Dhira Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, we should be, a bona fide guru should act like a lawyer or a doctor. And he gave an example. You are a professor. When you train your student in school, you claim them? No, they will graduate and go their way. It means what? It means that there's no attachment that, no, I have trained you, now I have trained to become a lawyer, then you're my property. That is wrong. This is what is happening. At the same time, we should be very careful because it can also bring redundancy. Yes, there is a negative and plus. Negative and plus. Redundancy. Yes. I just initiate you as a guru, as a Diksha guru, but I'm not responsible for that. I only give you initiation. And some people also think like that. A guru should give only initiation, don't have anything to do with the disciples. That is no way in our scriptures. That is no way in our scriptures. We are inventing our own things. And it is affecting everyone, especially those who are very weak. The types of attachment one should develop towards the gurus while serving them is clearly explained in the next verse, Manah-Siksa text 2. Goshta, Sri Vraja. These include Gokul, Vrindavan, Nandishwara, Govardhan, Shyamkund, Yavat, and all other places of Krishna's pastimes in Braj Mandala. Yes. Gostalai, the resident of Vrindavan, those who reside in Braj for the purpose of pleasing the Lord through devotional service are called Braj Vasi, Ghana. Braj Vasi indicates pure devotee, an elevated Uttam Bhagavat. So the person resides in Braj Dham, both physically and in meditation, or just in meditation. Yes. Who is a resident of Vrindavan? The resident of Vrindavan is the proper explained, one who has Krishna in the heart. If you have Krishna in the heart, wherever you stay, that is Vrindavan. Krishna is there. One who has Krishna in the heart does not need to run here and there. Where we are, Krishna is there. That is Vrindavan. As the Prabhupada, he created Vrindavan everywhere. Prabhupada created Vrindavan everywhere. The whole world is Vrindavan. New Vrindavan, New Talavan, New Navadip, New Jagannath Puri, New Parasana, all over the place. The Prabhupada created. Because he has Krishna, therefore he distributed Krishna everywhere. Yes. So in meditation, yes. Sujan, the Vaishnavas, devotees of the Lord. Vaishnavas may belong to any Vaishnava Sampradaya school. These are the intermediate, Madhyam, Bhagavat devotees. Bhu Surajana. The Brahmanas, these are persons who are teachers. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur already mentioned all these things. Now he's going one by one to explain. He's explaining one by one. Yes, this explanation is given one by one. These are persons who are teachers, priests, intellectuals, scholars, counselors, or healers, and who are firmly fixed in the scriptural duties for their occupation and life stages. Varnashram Dharma. Such persons also teach the worship of the Lord, Vaishnava Dharma, to all pious persons. Varnashram followers. They are known as juniors, Kanista Bhag. Actually, that is Varnashram. Varnashram is for Kanista. Of course, the advanced Varnashram, because in Goloka Vrindavan we have Madhu Mangal, is a Brahmana. Nanda Maharaj is Vaishya. Vasudev Kshatriya. A lot of Saravats was Saravats. Swa mantra, that is a Eastern mantra. One's Diksha mantra. This is a spiritual mantra or Bhagavan mantra that a bona fide guru gives as part of initiation. E.g., for example, Tam Gayatri. Tam Gayatri mantra. Yes. Sri Harinam, primary names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in relation to the spiritual world and the spiritual eternal function are names like Sri Hari, Sri Radha Kanta, Sri Krishna, Sri Govinda, and so forth. Shyama Sundar. Secondary names such as Patita Pavana and Paramatma are related only to the material world. The creator. One should always take shelter of the Lord's primary names. Because the primary names will take us to Goloka. The secondary name simply prepare us to understand the principle, spiritual principle, the processes how to go deeper into the eternals. Vaishnava, Yug, Dvandva Saran. One should take shelter exclusively and one pointedly of the youthful divine couple of Vraja, Sri Radha and Krishna, and surrender unto them. Krishna himself, yesterday we mentioned, Krishna himself, he personally mentioned, give us Sitaram worship, give us Lakshmi Narayan worship, give us Gyan and Karama. Those worship Radha and Krishna. This is the Lord himself is speaking. If I tell you, oh, yeah, like this, could be a blasphemy, it could be a criticism, it could be envy. But if I'm telling you something myself, see, I'm like this. There's no criticism. I'm explaining myself so you can understand me better, which is very important. So Krishna himself is telling us, worship me in my original form of Krishna. Krishna with two hands. Sri Radha and Krishna. This is the ultimate. Shaman Tribangala Litani Ata Prakashan. Yes, that's the original form of Krishna. Krishna wants us to accept. Of course, we know that Krishna himself, he has Nana Batarama Karubhavanishu can do unlimited expansions. There's no limit. Expansion. Like Ram, Singha, Varaha, etc., etc. They're all in Vaikuntha. But Sri Radha and Krishna is not in Vaikuntha, is in Goloka. Srila Sanatana Goswami, Brihad said, even in Vaikuntha, the spiritual world, Krishna kept Vrindavan far away from Vaikuntha. How can we understand that? And he kept the Gopas far from bhaktas who are dealing with Krishna in his Aishwarya or Gyan level. That is Vaikuntha. So Krishna is teaching us here, we should worship Sri Radha and Krishna and Vrindavan. Yes. Let the mind think and remember all these things. Next. 9. Dambham Kitwa. Giving up all pride. Giving up all pride. All. Which he described to be 5. There are 5 pride. 5 prides. Maya, illusion and trickery. Avidya, ignorance. Kapatata, cheating. Asaralata, lack of direct simplicity. And satya, deceit and duplicity. The Bhaktivinoda Thakur said these are 5 brides. 5 brides. You should give them up. This is wonderful. Wonderful. He explained also a word. Durudaivam. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, very thorough. Durudaivam. He explained it well in Bhajan Rahasya. Like he did here. It's very thorough. Next, while cultivating pure devotional service, if there is any other motive besides progression in bhakti, then one is engaged in cheating or duplicity, is Maya. If we are practicing devotional service with something else in the heart, we have been explaining and will continue to explain. Srila Prabhupada called this movement International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So if our interest in this movement is for Krishna, we are failure. We are failures. We won't succeed. Confirmed here by Bhakti Dhira. If Gyan or karma is prominent in the devotional process, then Avidya will be seen as more powerful than Bhakti. Why some people are chanting alphabet for many years? They are in the movement. Why people are in the movement chanting alphabet for many years, prema is not coming? Because of these things, these qualities in the heart there. Prabhupada said everything we are practicing in Christian consciousness will be tested. Everything will be tested, and it is being tested. We're seeing it every day. We don't even have to wait till the time of death before we can see the test. Even while we are living, it is very, very prominent. It is glaring. One can see them. With little sincerity, one can see. Gyan or karma is prominent. If Gyan karma is prominent in the devotional process, then avidya will be seen as more powerful than bhakti. If any unfavorable mood is present in the development of bhakti, it is a disguised form of Maya. Maya. We should try to understand. We should not think that Maya is coming from different country, different city. It is right there with us. Because what is Maya? The back of Krishna. Not separate, not coming from somewhere. It's the back of Krishna. One must give up all such things when one engages in the cultivation of pure devotional service. Illusions about Vanarsham Dharma, material desires, the self, God, material energy, life's goal, and the process of success will all disappear. That is a fact. That is the proof of what we are doing. So, as we're saying, if we are doing all these things and duplicity is still there, that means that we are not progressing. Means we are not chanting the holy name, it is alphabet we are chanting. Otherwise, if it's the holy name, these things will disappear. So Bhakti Dhira is giving us this. This is a heart surgery, we said. Cut it or tear it open and remove the unnecessary things. Heart surgery. It's heart surgery. Yes. To be eligible to receive the pure instructions in this verse, a person should already have achieved faith. The beginning, Shraddha, in the path of loving devotion to Krishna. Such faith comes from the potency of the association of saintly persons. Sadhu Sangha. So Sadhu Sangha, when Rupa Goswami says Adho Shraddha, that word Shraddha is not Shraddha, actually. Shraddha is developed in association of a sadhu. So, Loikika Shraddha, Loikika, ordinary faith bring us to a sadhu. Then the sadhu will help us to develop the faith. Sadhu Sangha, manifesting within the heart. That potency diminishes the potency to perform actions for material gain. When Sadha develops, the first action is to accept this and take shelter of a Diksha Guru as well as the Diksha mantra to worship Yugala Kishore, the divine couple of Sri Radha and Krishna. That is, yes, progress. This is progress. A friend asked me this morning, how do one know that I'm ready to accept you? I say, yes, when you have associated with sadhu and the narrators are getting out, we are chanting, we are practicing bhajan kriya. When that is going nicely, the progression, it will manifest naturally. Yes, now I want to take shelter, I want to move forward my Krishna consciousness, and I cannot move forward without an acharya, one who should guide me. Then we know that, yes, I'm ready. This is what I have decided to do with my life. Therefore, let me take the vows. Let me commit myself to the process fully. Move forward. Yes. After receiving the mantra, one should worship one's Shiksha and Diksha gurus with pure devotion and attachment to their lotus feet, Atmarati. One should not only respect gurus as saints using rational intelligence, but one should also deal with one's gurus as well-wishing friends. As well-wishing friends. Always respect and serve the three types of Vaishnavas, junior, intermediate, and advanced, accordingly to their eligibility, with love and in a friendly manner. One should also develop deep attachment to chanting the mantras and serving the holy name. One should come to the point of complete surrender to the lotus feet of the divine couple, knowing them to be one's life and soul. This surrender is called Saranagati. This is progression. If we are making advancement, one should develop attachment to chanting. That is a proof that yes, one is chanting nicely and there is taste is coming, attachment is coming. Means this progress. If there is no taste, if there is no eagerness to continue chanting, means there is no progress. And no progress means that we are not doing it nicely. So this a human being should know. A human being should know. I'm eating. My belly is full. I'm not satisfied. Means you have not eaten something. You have not taken the taste, the tongue you're looking for. So we have to look for that. So if one is chanting, we're doing Krishna consciousness, there is no taste, there's no interest to continue. Means we are not doing it rightly. We should use our intelligence to check and see where we are going wrong, rectify it, and move forward. Right? Nita Guru Haribo, 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 Nita Guru Haribo. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev. Thank you so much for the enlightening class, Srila Gurudev. Gurudev, do you have time for question and answers?
Why not?
Okay, Hare
Prabhupada
Krishna.
said, our system is question and answer society. You cannot say something and go without defending it. Yes.
Thank you so much, Srila Gurudev.
What
Hare
you are
Krishna.
saying is bona fide and how to defend it.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, Gurudev. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, I request all of you to raise your digital hand on Zoom and we can go as per hand raise. Hare Krishna,
Yeah.
Shweta Mataji, you can go ahead.
Guru Maharaj, you told all the pure devotees are from Vaikuntha. They have come here to deliver the conditioned souls. So that means all the bona fide in Gurus and ISKCON, means I don't know I should ask or not, they are from Vaikuntha only, na, Maharaj.
Thank you. Thank you.
Way to reveal that I don't know.
Gurus are of three types: Kanista, Madhyam, and Uttam. Uttam Bhaktas are coming from Loka here. The Madhyam, they are in the middle. The Uttam Bhakta, two of their lotus feet is in Vaikuntha. The Madhyam Bhakta, one leg is there, one leg is here. Kanista, both legs are here. Not all are Uttam Bhaktas. Not all are Uttam Bhaktas. We are bona fide. When we say bona fide is also of two types. Bona fide, first class bona fide devotee is Uttam Bhakta who is coming from Vaikuntha here. That is first class. Second class bona fide guru is those who are following the first class guru completely, sincerely, strictly as he said. They are also bona fide because they are following the first class bona fide. They will be able to see what the bona fide guru is saying. They'll be able to see because the connection is there. But those whose two legs are here, if we are not sincerely following, the current will not pass through. So we should be intelligent enough to see those who are sincerely following. So those who came from there, they will never fall down. Those who are holding grief, if they're not careful, they will fall. But the bona fide will not.
Maharaj, even if Guru is Kanishta also, that means that Guru is from spiritual world only. Might be.
Kanista is not from there. Kanista is not from there. Only Uttam is from there. So Kanista is from here. Is rising. Is rising to join the group.
Okay. Krishna chooses them to deliver the soul like us.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Next.
Thank you so much, Srila Gurudev. We have last two questions. Jayanand Prabhu, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Go Hare Krishna.
Please accept my humble obeisances at the dust of your lotus feet. Maharaj, I'm referring to yesterday's session. At one point you mentioned that as we chant the holy name, we should practice to work on ourselves. And
Yes.
you mentioned that if we don't work on ourselves, then we won't get the desired result. That if we will not have perfection in chanting the holy name. And there's another statement you always mention that if we want to get quality in chanting, then we have to focus on quantity. We have to chant more, and then quality will come automatically. So how we can reconcile these two, Maharaj?
In the Padma Purana, it is mentioned. Padma Purana mentioned and Prabhupada quoted it in 6th canto, Bhagavatam, chapter 2. It takes 49. Prabhupada quoted the Padma Purana. Yes, in 6th canto, you find. One of the ways to overcome offensive chanting is keep chanting. Keep chanting. If you keep chanting continuously, the name will rise above offenses. Name has that power, that potency. So we should keep chanting. Yes. If we do that, there is certainty that the name is going to help us rise above all mundane considerations. And it will uproot the seed completely. The name has that potency. Therefore, it is an offense to compare the name to Prayasthita. Yes, working in ourselves, that we have mentioned many times. Even today, what we mentioned, work on ourselves. That is Bhakti Dhira teaching. I'm repeating. If we don't work on ourselves, how? By, we have explained many times. As we are chanting, we should also try to give out the bad habit which we have. That is working on ourselves. For example, if the food is meant to give us good health, but if you are eating the food with the dirty hands, the kitchen is dirty, the utensils are dirty, the ingredients used for cooking, the spices are all dirty. The food will not give us that health. You want to get nourished by eating, then we should wash the hand, we should wash the kitchen, we should check the quality of the thing we're cooking, using cooking, and the items. And while we're eating, we know that we are eating a good way. Then we'll get good health. Nourishment to come. Similarly, we are chanting, we should work on ourselves. We should try to keep ourselves free. As Bhakti Dhira mentioned, should show respect to all these different personalities. Does it make sense?
Yes, Guru Maharaj. Thank you very much, Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Guru Maharaj.
Thank you so much, Srila Gurudev. Abhishek Prabhu, please go ahead with your question.
Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev. Please accept my humble obeisances. Thank you for a wonderful lecture, Gurudev. Gurudev, how to understand pride better for the purpose that I can identify it in my consciousness properly? I can see it very clearly, and how to get free from it.
Did you see Bhakti Dhira mention 5 different prides?
Yes, Gurudev.
Show them. So we stop them. We behave opposite. Let us behave opposite. What we say, we give up rights. We should give them up. We know that we know very well that duplicity, cheating is not good. We have already given an example of a patient, lawyer, a criminal with a lawyer, and a devotee with guru. We already given an example. I should tell the guru that this is how to give up duplicity, illusions of pride. Pride. Everything we know in this world, everything we know, we got it from somebody. Yes, the knowledge we have now, the realization, it comes from super soul. Get it from somebody. I put on the dress, I'm feeling very proud. So many media didn't make it. Even they tell us to show it. Not we. Right? The money also we got it. We got it. There are many people who are working very hard from morning till night. They are not the wealthiest people. You work very hard the whole day. They are not the wealthiest people. Meanwhile, you see someone sitting in office and with the comfort, bills are coming. So it is fortune. fortune. Therefore, we should understand this thing by hearing, by regular hearing. By regular hearing. And we should really hear. We should really hear. Then all these things will start to work. Now we feel, oh, why should I? It's not good for me to start calling with this person, calling with this person. This is not good. I should better stop this thing. That means progress is coming. There's progress. That's working on ourselves. We're giving up all these things, unnecessary things. Yeah? Does it make sense to you? All right. Next one.
Yes, Gurudev. The host was not allowing me to speak. So yes, Gurudev. Thank you.
I think there's a question in the chat.
Yes, Gurudev. His Grace Vishnumurti Sevak Prabhu has asked 2 questions. How to end duplicity, how to save oneself from the tit-for-tat tendency. Hare Krishna.
We already played. You won't get mercy from the spiritual master. You'll be cheated. So this is not good for me. So give it up. If you want to eat, you eat. You want to eat. Don't don't waste your time. Don't waste someone's time. You want to eat, you eat. Everyone is eating nicely. You don't want to eat. Don't eat. Simple. Why going here and there, creating goals? It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Let us take our sadhana very strongly, and by this strong sadhana, there will be empowerment. Empowerment means we now have the ability to see all the necessary things in life and start getting out of them. Strong sadhana is required. Strong sadhana. Strong sadhana put an end to all these things. All right. Hare Krishna. Can we continue?
Hare Krishna, Shri Gurudev. Deepali Mataji has had 2 questions. How much attachment should be there with pious people, because they can also make us come down. By pious people, I understand those who do good karma. And second question is that what does it mean by illusion of varnashram dharma as mentioned in the 9th point, which we have to give up?
Varnashram dharma is to help us practice systematically. If one thing that is the ultimate, now I'm a Brahmana and that is the ultimate, we'll get stuck there. It is to help us get organized, to do the right thing to attain perfection. So each time I will recommend that is just the beginning to help us. Let us go further. Let us go higher. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Shri Gurudev. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. We'll pause with the question and answer session we here today, keeping time in mind. I sincerely thank.
Question is there, Mataji?
Okay, I think yes, Gurudev. You can take.
Can you ask a question?
Should I ask?
Can you ask your question?
Hare Krishna Shula Gurudev. Please accept my humble obeisances. So during class, Maharaj, you said Like you mentioned from the book that if our bhakti is mixed by jnana and karma, it is also like avidya. So how can one check that whether our bhakti is not mixed or mixed by jnana and karma?
What is karma? I want to enjoy the result of our activities, not for Krishna. That is karma. And Gyan, we're not doing it to please Krishna. We're doing it just to satisfy ourselves. That is karma. Gyan, yeah, you just get pleased. But not bhakti. They're just simply interested in getting knowledge, which I'm seeing many devotees are doing. Now, then many devotees, they sit after prasadam, they go and sit for seminar, they go and sit for satya for 2 hours, 3 hours, after eating heavily and be eating throughout the whole day. And then we always speak all this philosophy, but the heart is not changing as a result of Gyan. The heart is not changing. Bhakti should change the heart. So Chitamhu told the Murali Gupta, give us karma, give us Gyan, because they make the heart very dull. So if our taste in Krishna is not increasing, our attachment to Krishna is not increasing, our interest to become attached to Krishna, to holy name, to serve Krishna sincerely from the heart, like the gopis are doing. And that is karma, that is Gyan. Bhakti will help to melt the heart. Our taste for japa is increasing. Our taste for hearing our Krishna is increasing. Our taste for service is increasing. I have no time for anything else. That is progress. If that is not happening, it means that we are stuck. Gyan. In Vaikunda, there is no karma and Gyan. Prema is there, but not as much as Goloka Vrindavan. That's the difference. There's no karma, there's no Gyan. You should know spiritual is a spiritual world, material things are absent. People understand Krishna is the supreme, Narayan is the supreme God, but that is not the Gyan we talk about here. Just to know that Krishna is Brahman, that is not there. Hari Hari Bol, thank you very much, Hare Krishna. Our time was gone.
Thank you so much, Shri Gurudev, for the very, very enlightening class and the beautiful question answer session that you've led us through. I thank all devotees for joining in today for the first verse, and I also request all devotees to join in tomorrow also, same time. Tomorrow's class will be for the commentaries of the various contemporary acharyas on verse 1 of Sri Manah-Siksa by Srila Raghunath Goswami. We offer our repeated prostrated obeisances at the lotus feet of Srila Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Maharaj for enlightening us and giving us this beautiful association in the most auspicious month of Kartik. Thank you so much, Srila Gurudev. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai.
Srila Raghunath Goswami ki jai,
Jai.
Srila Bhakti Thakur ki jai.
Jai.
Hare
Srila
Krishna.
Shri Bhakti Dhira Damodara Swami Maharaj ki jai.
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 Thank you so much, Shri Gurudev.
Shri Gurudev.
Gurudev.
Vancha Bhakti Pripasi.
Patita
Pranam
Namaha.
Ananta
Ananta
Koti
Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai.
Dusashakam Bhati Kanta Stita Graiva Damodaram Bhakti Dhira Shalila Virananda Kunde Sargoshami Majanta Magya Payanda Shithage Bhaktan Jitatam Guna Prematastam Chatavriti Mande Param Deva Moksham Namoksha Vadimba Nachanyam Viniham Varisadasimba Deva Purnata Gopala Balam Sadame Manasha